What is up, Comic Cave? We're back at it again, trying to wrap up November with all the comic goodness, little goodies. Almost like getting Christmas in November. We're going to finish out with some Marvel Punisher. Now, I know we haven't done the Marvel Runaways yet. We're going to get to that in a later date. I'm going to go back through some of the episodes of those that have already came out, and we'll get through that later. But right now, we're going to focus on the Punisher. Netflix has brought us a gem. I truly believe that. Now, that's just my personal opinion, but it is what it is. Now, from this point on, though, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, if you haven't watched the Punisher series on Netflix, this is where you need to stop. Pause this video, go watch it, come back. Because there will be a few spoilers, not a complete spoiler, because I don't want to spoil it if you do continue to watch this video. But here we go. The Punisher. This is the one I think we've deserved and we've gotten. This is something that fits the Punisher. It truly is very well written. Even with the origin of Jigsaw and the Punisher, which is amazing. I love what they done with Jigsaw. I didn't like the version that we got in 2008. You know, some people liked it. I didn't care for it too much. But this version, this real story of origin for Punisher and Jigsaw is actually, I like this better than I did the original comics and the Jigsaw when it came out in 1976 of Amazing Spider-Man. So, but they give us a really good backstory. They give us a tale of why we're at this situation. And going into it, you know, you recognize the guy's name, Billy Russo. You're like, that's Jigsaw. But he was charismatic. He led you to believe, you know, this dude's legit. He was everything I think the comic had initially set up for him, because he has been a villain around for quite some time, 1976, and he's crossed paths with a lot of superheroes and other villains. You know, Spider-Man, Daredevil, Black Widow, Nightcrawler, that's right, Nightcrawler, and a couple others. But he is the main one for Punisher. He has battled Punisher off and on again in several books, series, everything. But this Punisher is just amazing. They have embodied the Punisher. It's just one of the best ones I've seen. Now, if you continue to watch this video, I'm not going to spoil the end for you. I'm going to let you go. But I've loved what they did with the Punisher and how they continued his storyline. And, you know, led us for the, obviously, season 2 of the Punisher, because it's going to have to happen. And I'm pretty sure they'll probably make it happen. Netflix did an awesome job. Now, we've said that in the past. Oh, the Defenders is awesome. Nah, it was really good. Yeah, I liked seeing all 4 characters. And Luke Cage, it was good. Iron Fist, it was okay. And Jessica Jones, a little twisted. But as far as they've done with all these series of characters that Netflix has, to me, Daredevil season 1 and 2 and Punisher, you can put any one of those in the first, second, and third. I think they've outdone this. They really told a great story. I mean, if you took the Punisher and Frank Castle name away and just had this as a standalone kind of mystery crime drama, it would fit any show, anything, because it was really very well done. And I give them kudos to that. Also giving kudos to, or just awesome to Marvel and Netflix for bringing out PTSDs. Which, if you have a family member or a friend or know people with it, it is very, very sad. It's just what they have to go through and deal with this after they come back from war, and the understanding. They brought a little bit of light what it is like to have PTSDs and the understanding of PTSDs, and I like how they did this. Granted, it was a shoot it up kind of thing, but it is what it is. It's the Punisher, but it's a little insight into PTSDs for the people that don't have a family or friend that's experienced this or experienced this for themselves. So I'm glad they brought a little bit of light to that, into the situation, what war does to a person. So this was a little bit of our review of this. We'll probably touch on it a little bit later down the road when more comes out, and probably another Punisher, because we've been so excited for this. We've actually been amazed at how well they did and how well everybody has taken the Punisher. You know, I know they got a little pushback back in the beginning because of what happened in Las Vegas, but they went on and put it out there and did it, and I'm glad they did, because it was a really good story. And if you did watch this, when you watch this video, leave us your comments below. What your thoughts? What did you like about it? What was the differences that you wanted to see between the comic book version and the version we got from Netflix? And leave them in the comment section down below. And as always, like, share, and subscribe. Comic Cave out.